Okay, looking at question 12, we need to start by factoring because we're going to divide, so we know the second equation is going to flip and we're going to change that to multiply. So here we're going to factor out the 4, that'll leave me with x minus 2. On the bottom we're going to factor this, multiplies to be 2, adds to be negative 3, x minus 2, x minus 1. The x minus 1 is going to go to the top. Then we're going to factor out a 3 and that'll leave me with x minus 2. When I do that, the x minus 1's cancel. The x minus 2's cancel, so we're left with 4 on top and 3x minus 2 on the bottom. On number 13, same thing. We've got x minus 1, we've got x plus 3, x plus 2, multiply to be 6, add to be 5. We're going to switch places here, so on the bottom is going to be my x squared plus x minus 2, which is x plus 2. X minus 1. Here for 3x squared plus 13x plus 14, you're going to have to swing and divide. So you'll have x squared plus 13x. 14 times 3 is, let's see, 42. So multiplies to be 42, adds to be 7, would be x plus 6, x plus 7. We need to divide by 3. So we'll have x plus 2 and 3x plus 7. So we've got x plus 2, 3x plus 7. When we do that, x plus 2's cancel, x minus 1's cancel. So we have 3x plus 7 left on top, and on the bottom we have x plus 3 and x plus 2. Okay, on 14 we're solving. So our goal is to figure out what x is. We don't want to have these denominators here. So we multiply everything by our common denominator and by the entire common denominator. So if we multiply this by x plus 2, x plus 5, x plus 2, x plus 5, x plus 2, x plus 5. If I do that, here the x plus 2's cancel. We're left with x plus 5. Here the x plus 5's cancel, so we're left with plus x plus 2. Nothing cancels here, but 1 times it doesn't change it, so we've got x plus 2, x plus 5. So if we distribute, we'll have x squared plus 5x plus x squared plus 2x equals x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Combine like terms on the left side, x squared and x squared, so 2x squared plus 7x equals x squared plus 7x plus 10. We set everything equal to 0, or start working towards that. Subtract x squared, subtract x squared. So we have x squared plus 7x equals 7x plus 10. I subtract the 7x. 7x's cancel out, so we're left with, so far, I'm going to come over here, x squared equals 10. If we're solving for x, we can set it equal to 0 and try to factor, or we can just go ahead and take the square root of both sides. So we take the square root, then x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 10. On 15, we're going to do the same thing. Here our common denominator would be x plus 4, x minus 1. So we've got x plus 4, x minus 1, x plus 4, x minus 1, x plus 4, x minus 1. X plus 4's cancel, nothing cancels, x minus 1 cancels. So we've got 6x, x minus 1, plus 4, x plus 4, x minus 1, equals 2x plus 2 times x plus 4. Got a lot of distributing to do. So we have 6x squared minus 6x plus 4. We're going to FOIL the middle out first. So x squared minus x plus 4x minus 4 equals, distribute this, 2x squared plus 8x plus 2x plus 8. And so then we still need to distribute this 4. So we've got 6x squared minus 6x plus 4x squared minus 4x. Oops, this in here combines to be 3x, so plus 3x. So 4 times 3x will be 12x plus 12x. There we go. Minus 16 equals, over here, 8x and 2x, so give me 10x, so 2x squared plus 10x plus 8. 6x squared, combining like terms, and 4x squared would be 10x squared. We've got minus 6x plus 12x, so plus 6x minus 16 equals 2x squared plus 10x plus 8. I'm going to move everything over to set it equal to 0, so you subtract 2x squared. We're going to subtract 10x, and we're going to subtract 8. So we're left with 8x squared minus 4x minus 24 equals 0. We're going to divide everything by 4, so we'll have 2x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. We swing and divide. We've got x squared minus x minus 12 equals 0, which factors 2x minus 4, x plus 3, divide by 2. So we'll have x minus 2 and 2x plus 3. We're still solving, so to solve we get x equals positive 2 and negative 3 over 2. It would be our solution to this problem up there. Adding the expressions, we want to add and subtract them. We need to make a common denominator in order to add these. So we don't have an equal sign, so we can't eliminate anything, so we're just going to add to it. So this one needs an x plus 2, x minus 2, sorry, x minus 2. This one needs an x plus 1. So we'll have 5 times x minus 2 over x plus 1, x minus 2, plus x minus 7, x plus 1, over x plus 1, x minus 2. Now, we do not want to cancel anything out here, because if we did, we'd go right back to where we started. We want to keep our common denominator so we can actually add them together. So we need to distribute what we have. So we have 5x minus 10. If we distribute this over here, we'll have plus in the middle, x squared plus x minus 7x minus 7 all over. I'm adding them together, so I'm distributing the top and adding together all at the same time. My common denominator is x plus 1, x minus 2. Now we just need to combine like terms. So we've got x squared, we've got 5x plus x, which is 6x, minus 7x would be minus x, minus 10 and minus 7 would be minus 17, over x plus 1, x minus 2 to get your final answer. Same thing here on number 17. First we need to factor, so this will factor to x minus 2, x plus 1. So this one already has the x plus 1. All it needs is the x minus 2 on top and bottom. So we'll have x minus 1. This is subtraction, so we're going to subtract. I'm going to go ahead and put them together, but we're subtracting everything I get when I multiply these tops. So if we multiply the tops, we get x squared minus 2x and then minus 4x, so minus 6x plus 8 over x minus 2, x plus 1. Need to distribute the negative, so we'll have x minus 1 minus x squared plus 6x minus 8 over x minus 2, x plus 1, which will leave me with our final answer of negative x squared. We've got x and 6x plus 7x, negative 1 and negative 8, which would be negative 9 over x minus 2, x plus 1.